The last few days I didn't take any trade because the market didn't give me any opportunity. So if you look here at MES, on a daily we have so much liquidity below, so many unfilled imbalances. And if we go to the weekly, we can see like, bro, the last 3 weeks we dominated the whole market. I mean, obviously all the things that happen around this war right now are affecting the market in a huge way. I didn't really inform myself a lot about it, but I heard there's this peace talk or whatever. And I think Trump as well announced that I won't drop any nuclear weapons, so that gave the markets a real sign of safety. And if we look at a 4-hour time frame, we only see shit. We don't really have anything nice to work with, because you see, I didn't even mark it, but there was a tiny little FVG 4-hour imbalance. Let me remove this shit because it doesn't count anymore. Bro, like, it's just consolidating. I mean, I don't execute my trades on a 4-hour time frame, but I love to see any nice signs, that support my idea, but it's just consolidating. There's nothing. I mean, maybe later we can get some signs, even though the 4-hour looks like shit. Small intraday or session trades can also be executed on what you see on the 30-minute or 1-hour time frame. You just need to react to the market, but as for now, looking at the 4-hour, bro, you see we had a liquidity sweep on top here. We took these orders, we took these highs here. We also had a sell side liquidity sweep at the lows. So 1 hour is a little bit better because here we can see a structure shift. So far, bearish point of interest are getting disrespected. We have 2 hourly FEGs below. Curious to see what happens once price taps into it. On the 30-minute time frame, I like to see that this week right here took the Asia low. So our power of free scenario, accumulation, manipulation, distribution doesn't seem to be a perfect one, but price did take the liquidity so far. We broke the last swing high to the upside. On the 30-minute time frame, we also see a order block, the last bearish leg before the bullish run. If I'm looking for the next obvious liquidity target or I analyze my bias, I love to see order blocks, just some kind of extra confluence. And the more confluences you add to your setup, the higher quality your setup will be. And we always want to find as many confluences as we can to add to our setup. So currently price actually is inside a 30-minute imbalance, but I love to see price reacting into a fair value gap that is below the break of structure in a bullish scenario. We perfectly hit the order block on the 30-minute time frame. Why I finally entered. Look, I was refining my entry on the 1-minute time frame. I saw we had a break of structure, we had this imbalance, and I entered off of this nice rejection with this pin bar candle on top of the FEG. Once it reaches a 1-to-1, which is basically here, I'm gonna sell 2 contracts right away and put my stop loss to break even to have a risk-free trade. Fuck, I love trading futures. And now we're in a risk-free trade, so I set my stop loss to break even already. Alright guys, final TP hit. We just created a new all-time high. And we're done for the day. Nice way to finish this week. Didn't want to ask for more. If you want to find out how to spot these kind of trades in uncertain environments, I'll try to upload all the trades that I'm taking live so you guys see my transparency. And don't forget to subscribe.